And now, Mornings with Mike and Iris present Love 'em or List 'em. You tell us.
Emily wrote in, writing, I went on a first date with this guy that I met on a dating app. We spent the first hour of the date asking each other questions about the other, and then all of a sudden he got really serious and started talking to me about his family's health history, alcoholism, you name it. When I asked him why he was telling me all of this, he said, well, if we have kids someday, it's best you know all of this now. Love him or list him?
Run, girl. Don't just list him. Run.
But then you know what? This kind of goes, remember yesterday's Love him or list him, how the guy didn't tell her about the divorce stuff? And she was, everyone was like, well, maybe he should, or he should disclose that information at the beginning. Is this the same, or is it like this? Because it has to do with the family. Like, not yet. Let me meet the family first, then you could tell me all the drama.
Here's what Eric thinks using the app.
When you buy a new car, don't you want to know if it has any problems before you buy it? The dude is just making sure you still want him, even though he's got some issues. I think you should love him.
I mean, kind of true. It's an investment in your time and your energy and your love life. So yeah. Give me the Carfax. Give me the guy fax.
The guy fax, yeah. 915-280-2931. Use the app, or you can hit us up, DM us on Kiss El Paso Facebook. Love them or list us.
And now, Mornings with Mike and Iris present Love 'em or List 'em. You tell us.
Emily wrote in saying, I went on a first date with this guy I met on a dating app. We spent the first hour of the date asking each other questions about the other. Then all of a sudden he got really serious and started talking to me about his family's health history, like alcoholism, you name it. When I asked him why he was telling me all of this, he said, well, if we have kids someday, it's best you know all of this now. Love them or list them.
Here's what Abby thinks.
Okay, girl, yeah, that's something that should definitely be disclosed on the first few dates. He doesn't need to go into detail, but at least mention it before someone else does, and then it just catches you off guard.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree with that. There are some things you wait much later in the relationship to disclose.
Yeah.
Family history is one of them.
Because it's not about you. It's like someone else.
And no one's talking about having babies yet.
Yeah, or at least we don't think she was. But then we have Rebecca who wrote in saying, he's just preparing you for the future. I say love him. But that's if that's the future you want.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you think? 915-280-2931. Let's say this happened to you, has happened to you. Would you love him or list him? You can also use the free 93.1 Kiss FM mobile app or DM us on Kiss El Paso Facebook.
Love 'em or List 'em on 93.1 Kiss FM.
Emily went on a first date with a guy she met on a dating app. They spent the first hour asking each other questions, as you do on the first date. But then all of a sudden, he got really serious and started talking about his family's health history, like alcoholism, you name it. When she asked him why he was telling her all of this stuff, he said, well, if we have kids someday, it's best you know all of this. Love them or list them.
Slow your roll, dude.
Carambas.
Here's what Isabel thinks.
Girl, you probably didn't even finish your second drink and he's already talking babies. Está loco. List him.
That's funny. I know, she's probably, or maybe after that, she was probably like, can I get 3 more drinks?
Right?
Wow. Está loco.
I was expecting a no manches.
I mean, I was expecting something else. She probably didn't have enough time to record it. And she's like, man. Then we have Christy who wrote in through the Facebook messaging saying, it's a little too soon to be thinking about kids. If you are not really thinking about being serious with anyone just yet, list him because it seems like he's looking for something more serious than you are.
Yeah, he's like 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. If that's what you really want, that's what you're looking for. If that's why you're on dating apps, absolutely, there's nothing wrong with it. But it sounds like he's 3 steps ahead
of her. And, if she felt uncomfortable with it and was like, then maybe he's just telling her, hey, this is how I am. I'm open and I want kids.
Well, the majority of you said list him.
Yes.
Yeah, the majority of you were like, yeah, no, this guy's thinking way too much into the future and it's a little too early for that. We think you should list him. So that's today's Love Him or List Him verdict.